Imagine this. You open your fridge, looking for something healthy to eat, and right there sitting quietly is a food item you've probably been refrigerating your entire life. You think it's safe. You think it's fresh. You think it's healthy. But the truth is, refrigerating this one common food can actually make it harmful, even toxic for your body. Yes, seriously. Most people do this mistake every single day without even realizing it. And the surprising part? Doctors and nutritionists have already warned us, but hardly anyone pays attention. So today, let's talk about the food you should never store in the fridge. Because when you do, it spoils faster, loses nutrients, and can become dangerous. But before we jump in, a quick request. If you enjoy learning simple, helpful health tips that protect you and your loved ones, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Because on this channel, we explain everything in easy words, no complicated science, no boring lectures, just useful information that can truly improve your life. Alright, let's begin. You may wonder, why is refrigerating the wrong food such a big problem? It's just a fridge, not a toxic gas chamber. Well, you'll be surprised. Refrigerators are designed to slow down bacteria, but they don't work for every food. Some foods, when kept cold, actually grow harmful bacteria, produce toxins, or develop chemicals that your body really doesn't like. Think of it like this: you know how some people behave worse in winter? They get grumpy, sleepy, and complain every 5 minutes? Some foods do the exact same thing. You put them in the fridge and they turn into trouble. The food you should never refrigerate: potatoes. Yes, that's the secret. Potatoes. The humble, innocent, everyday potato. The food we use in almost everything from fries to curries to soups to snacks. But here's the twist: refrigerating potatoes can turn them toxic. Let's break down. What happens to potatoes in the fridge? When you put potatoes in the cold, something strange happens inside them. Something you don't see, but your body will definitely feel later. 1. Starch turns into sugar. Potatoes have natural starch. When you keep them in the fridge, the cold temperature forces the starch to convert into sugar faster. So your potato becomes sweeter. Which sounds nice, but wait. 2. Those sugars cause a bigger problem. When these sugar-loaded potatoes are cooked, especially fried, baked, or roasted, they produce a harmful chemical called acrylamide. Now, acrylamide is not a friendly guest. It has been linked to nerve damage, inflammation, digestive problems, increased risk of serious diseases, and long-term health issues you definitely don't want. Suddenly, those crispy golden fries don't look as innocent anymore, right? Let's explore why acrylamide is dangerous. You may be thinking, it's just a little chemical, how bad can it be? Well, think of acrylamide like that one person who enters your life and causes 10 new problems you never asked for. When acrylamide enters your body, it creates oxidative stress, damages healthy cells, affects your nerves, and over time can lead to things your doctor will not be happy about. Now imagine this happening every time you eat fries, wedges, roasted potatoes, or aloo paratha made from refrigerated potatoes. Not good. Common mistake people make are: most people store potatoes in the fridge simply because it keeps things fresh, right? Wrong. Your fridge is not a hotel for potatoes. Potatoes prefer cool, dark, dry, room temperature places. A fridge is too cold and too humid, which triggers the toxic reaction we just talked about. It's almost like the potato is screaming, "Please stop putting me in Antarctica. I'm not built for this." More problems with refrigerating potatoes are: it gets worse. 1. Texture ruins. Cold temperatures ruin the potato's texture. It becomes grainy, watery, and unpleasant. Suddenly your curry feels like mashed paste. 2. Taste changes. The flavor becomes too sweet or just odd. Your aloo suddenly tastes like you added sugar by accident. 3. They spoil faster. Moisture inside the fridge encourages mold, fungus, soft spots, sprouts, and sprouted potatoes contain a natural toxin called solanine, which can cause vomiting, cramps, diarrhea, headaches, and in high amounts, much worse. So now you have two toxins, acrylamide, from cold starch plus cooking, solanine, from sprouting faster. This fridge mistake is really not worth it. The question is how to store potatoes the right way. If potatoes hate the fridge so much, where should you keep them? Here's the perfect storage formula: a cool place, not hot, not cold. Around 6 to 10 degrees Celsius is ideal, usually the temperature of a storeroom. Dark place, sunlight makes potatoes green and green potatoes contain toxins. Dry place, moisture equals mold. Airy place. Potatoes need some ventilation. Don't suffocate them in a tight plastic bag. Best storage options are kitchen cabinet, pantry, cloth bag, breathable basket. Just don't let them stay next to onions, because onions release gases that make potatoes spoil faster. Almost like they don't like each other. Let's talk about what to do if you already refrigerated your potatoes. Don't panic. You haven't committed a crime. Just take them out and let them return to normal room temperature. But remember, if they already have sprouts, green patches, mushy spots, weird smell, throw them away. No point fighting with toxic potatoes. These are signs your potatoes are too toxic to eat. Here's how you can check: green skin, this means high solanine, dangerous. Lots of sprouts, cutting off sprouts doesn't make them safe if the potato is old and soft. Bitter taste, potatoes should never taste bitter. Soft and mushy, this means bacterial growth. Eating these potatoes? Your stomach will file a complaint. The question is why people still refrigerate potatoes. It's simple, people think fridge is safe, but not always. Some foods just don't get along with refrigerators. Potatoes are one of them. Tomatoes, bananas, honey, and bread too. But potatoes are the most dangerous when refrigerated. It's funny, the fridge is supposed to protect food, but in this case, it creates the problem. Older adults often refrigerate potatoes because they want food to last longer, they cook less frequently, they buy things in bulk. They've followed old habits for years, the fridge feels like the safest place. But now you know the truth. This one habit can cause long-term health issues, especially for seniors who already deal with weak digestion, joint pain, heart issues, nerve sensitivity, high blood pressure, diabetes. Acrylamide and solanine only make things worse. Small dietary changes can protect your health, and avoiding refrigerated potatoes is one of them. If you love potatoes, here's what you can do: buy smaller amounts, so they don't sit around too long. Store properly, dark, cool, dry place. Cook them lightly, avoid deep frying and over roasting. Add healthy pairings: garlic, turmeric, and olive oil help reduce harmful compounds. This way, you still enjoy potatoes without the hidden dangers. Here's the good news. When you stop refrigerating potatoes, you avoid harmful acrylamide, you lower toxin exposure, you reduce digestive issues. Your potatoes last longer naturally, they taste better, they cook better. Your meals become healthier, you reduce inflammation, and your body thanks you silently. One small change, big difference. Let's be honest. Potatoes are the most loyal food on earth. You can fry them, bake them, mash them, boil them, grill them, roast them, and they never complain. But put them in the fridge? Suddenly they turn evil. Potatoes are like, I gave you fries, wedges, aloo parathas, samosas, and this is how you treat me? So yes, treat your potatoes with respect. Keep them out of the fridge. They will reward you with delicious meals. So, now you know, refrigerating potatoes is not just a small mistake, it can actually turn them toxic. A tiny daily habit can create big problems over time. But the solution is simple: keep potatoes at room temperature, store them properly, avoid cooking them at extremely high heat, throw away green or sprouted ones. Take care of your food and your food will take care of you. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this with someone who refrigerates everything, because sometimes a simple change like taking potatoes out of the fridge can protect your health more than you think. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.